watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now is Will Crow, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates, and now the Bombers look. David Bednar, a right-hander from the Keystone State gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
That is good. The first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time.
That is good.
Up next, Luke Voigt. Now the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind into the second deck and gone.
Batting it, the third baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Odor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Tucker there to put it away and finally put it. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Brian Reynolds is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Comes set and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds is under this one. One gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Back goes Chaffetz. Gone! Sam Howard enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now This one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Newman's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Chasen Shreve. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Newman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now into the box, Gio Urshela, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The catcher, Gary.
And now, Gary Sanchez. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So now here is Joey Gallo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... So here's Michael Chavis now, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brian Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Tucker digging in at the plate, and then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Chris Stratton, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 46.
First pitch of the AB now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone! At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Line hard, deep into left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Gio Urshela. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interesting.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Rougned Odor now. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Tucker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Tucker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Tucker is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Joey Gallo steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As to the plate now is the designated hitter, Chasen Shreve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Kevin Newman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Newman is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Wilmer Defoe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and with it bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. That base hit was screaming off the bat.
Show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
To the plate now, Luke Boyd, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Gio Urshela stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Standing in now, this will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch on its way. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ke'Bryan Hayes is the second out in the 7th inning. Cole Tucker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so...
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left field.
Joey Gallo is having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. Hangs on him a bit that time. It's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Anthony Rizzo, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Reynolds is there, and it's a very quick. Stepping in once again is Yoshi Tsutsugo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jacob Stallings is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing.
Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strike. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. This one also hit deep to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Joey Gallo. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away. Digging in will be Chasen Shreve, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Stepping in next, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, strike 1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He represents the 27th, and many hope, final batter in this masterful performance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game. 4